mamas. My name is Astin. I'm a guest today on the 411 Mamas. I also have a YouTube channel here on YouTube of my name of mocha2001. On that channel, you'll find natural hair, beauty, fitness, and all about mom life. So today I'm going to be giving you guys all my secrets, tips, and tricks on how to survive toddlers. So let's get started. So I have two beautiful, very, very active toddler boys at the ages of 2 and 3. So let's just get started. So first thing in the morning, as you know, they can be cranky and whiny and also hyper and full of energy too. Especially being a mom, we're always busy, always have things to do. So when I'm on the things, I love to get my kids in the morning, especially when I'm on the go and I'm very, very busy. And we have a lot of places to go in the morning is oatmeal. Here's one of their favorites here of the apples and cinnamon oatmeal. So these actually, I love to give my kids in the morning, especially when we're on the go and we're not gonna be home as much, because these leave the boys feeling full for a good amount of time without them getting hungry. And second of all, here's another one that one of my sons like. They like different stuff. So this one is actually a lot more healthier. This one here is non-GMO, and it's also gluten-free oats, chia, flax, and all kind of other good stuff in there. And this one is by Bakery on Main, and it's strawberry shortcake flavor. So one really likes it, one don't. From the textures are different because it's very much different than the regular Quaker oat. So those are one things that I like to give them in the morning. As far as packing to have on the go when you're taking care of 2 toddlers and carrying around with you all day is to keep them happy. Keeping them happy makes you happy, it's less frustrating, and you can focus more on what you need to get done. So I have these little mini bananas that I like to carry. I also like to give them in the morning, and they also make a great healthy snack without giving them too much sugar, so they'll just be running rampant all day. So are these things here, which are these little cute yogurts. They're by Stonyfield, and they're organic, and they come in lots of flavors, and they start them all very small, I think from 6 months and up. So these come, so if you have any other kids that are different ages than mine, you can definitely check these out. They sell them at your local grocery store, and they're healthy for your kids, and they taste very, very good. So one thing about me leaving, I also like to keep a book bag. This here is just an old diaper bag, but I like to just keep, I'm going to be switching over to their own little personal book bags because they like different stuff and it's a little bit more easy. But for right now, I mainly just say it's handy, and because they're a little bit older now, you don't need to carry with you so much stuff as you would an infant. So it really does come in handy for the time being. I can keep pull-ups in here, some wipes, their juice cups, whatever little toys and stuff that they like. And it has this little pocket here, which is their favorite pocket, because these keep their snacks and all kind of stuff like that. So this is a key to me on the go as a busy mom with toddlers, is to have a good bag to carry all their goodies and stuff that I need in there. So one of the second things I like to keep is this here. I also have one. I have purchased this at BJ's. These are vacuum. These are Sub-Zero vacuum cans, like 10 can sports bottles. So, these work really, really good. I bought 3, one for me, one for my husband, and one for my kids. This one here is for my kids, and most of the time I get orange juice, but this is the juice that I have right now, which is Juicy Juice, because it was on sale. But I just fill this up, and this stays cold for a very, very, very long time. So I just fill this up and put it in their bag, and so when I need to fill their cup up with juice, I have some extra juice that I don't have to worry about going out and spending extra money to buy juice or milk or whatever that they need. Second of all, I like to keep in their bags are these here, and these are by Earth's Best, and these are also organic. These are little snack bars that I like to keep for them when they get hungry or they need to sit for a while if I need to do something. These keep them busy and give them something nice to snack on. Second thing I like to get for them are these here. These are also by Earth's Best, and these are little alphabet cookies. My 3-year-old loves them because he likes to say the alphabet and he wants certain types of letters. So these are really, really good. Keep on handy. And next I have here are the Kellogg's Cars fruit snacks. This is actually in the big old family pack, you would call it, or value pack. And these carry 20 pouches of them. For my 2-year-old, I definitely like, these are by Happy Baby. These are organic too. These are nice little finger foods. If you have smaller children also, these would be good for them also. And for me, so I don't get cranky being rushed around trying to handle stuff, I also like to keep me some nice peanut butter crackers on handy in their snack bag. So it's nice, good protein, and just something on my stomach so I don't get hungry when I'm on the go with them. And also, if I have my husband with me, I also keep some nuts. These here, some cashews, these are his favorite nuts, so I like to keep these in the bag also. So when he likes to get hungry, it's a great snack without having to spend extra money and an extra stop to your already busy day. And another one of my favorite must-haves for a tip to have for surviving a toddler, these Glad sandwich bags. I love these, love, 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 love these. Love them so much, I get them from BJ's to get the big bulk because these could be used for anything at all. I also put, let me take these out for you guys. I also put these here, see, like they're like a really nice size where you can actually just give them to your kids. These make great little snack bags. My son loves, both of my sons actually love fruit. So I also keep some grapes, wash off some grapes, keep them in here, sliced apples, I keep them in here also. And you can also take like these so you're not carrying a whole big thing. And as you can see, my 2-year-old likes the Cheerios by 3 Sisters. So I keep Cheerios in a bag here, and he has some snacks to munch on. Snacks are key with me to keep the kids happy and quiet. So having some snacks, because sometimes they get hungry or you just need them just to sit still for a couple minutes. Having snacks, good healthy snacks also, are a good way to keep them quiet while you handle all your mommy business. And second of all, when you're sitting still, I also like to keep them busy with these. These here are from Baby Can Read. They're like picture cards. My kids love them. They play matching games. They like to go through them and say what they are. I keep puzzles, crayons. This here is a freezer bag. So baggies are a key with me because they can be used for anything at all to help you being a mom. So I have some Baby Can Read name cards in here. I have puzzle pieces where I can keep puzzles and keep them in the car. So whenever, you know, they get bored or they start to get a little rowdy, I like to keep these here. And I got some flashcards with colors. And I also have, they're hiding from me. Okay, here they are. Here they are. When you go to a restaurant, guys, and they give you crayons, I always ask for an extra pack, and I keep them in here because they play with the ones when they're at the restaurant. And I always ask for an extra pack to keep, just in case I lose them. So I have a whole little Ziploc baggie, of course, of all of the restaurant crayons of different colors and different brands and stuff like that. This one actually here is from California Pizza, but these actually come in handy when you're on the go and you want to color and draw, keep them busy. So I actually keep these on hand for traveling purposes. And I also have books for them. Here's one. This one's a bit big, but this is a newly favorite of one of my kids. And I also have the Lion King book here. So give them some books to read, some activities, also keeps them occupied and not have to worry about just sitting still and being quiet, because as you know, sometimes that could be impossible with 2 kids. So now, last but not least, tablets for kids. These really definitely keep my kids busy. I also use these as last resort if they're still antsy. So I try to limit their time, but these are very good. This is actually a different brand. I really don't recommend this brand. It's not that great, but for my 2-year-old, it does the trick. But for my 3-year-old, this here is the Kindle Fire Kids Edition. So it's all kids. He's wonderful at this thing. I gave it to him. I figured I had to show him how it works. He figured it out. He downloads his own games, and it's in this wonderful kid-proof case. And one thing that I really do like about this kid-proof case here is that it folds. So he can actually sit it on his lap and not have to worry about it holding it up and watch or play a game or whatever he wants to do, and he can just carry it, and I don't have to worry about me lugging it around because he has it. He's definitely not going to leave this nowhere. So that is like a last resort, but it's also key to keeping your little ones quiet. And last, at the end of the day, sometimes you need to just take care of you. You know, we're always so busy being moms. One thing I like to just have for lunch, because sometimes there's never enough time in the day to get stuff done. Soups, canned soups are not the best, but they get the job done, especially when you're hungry until dinner time comes. So these soups are great for mom to have something quick in your stomach to help you survive the toddlers. So also the last thing, the end of the day, the kids are asleep, you had your bath and you just want to relax. One of the things I like to do, especially when, you know, mom, it's that time of the month, or you know it's coming up, I like to also at night have me some chamomile tea. Chamomile tea works excellent. It has excellent health benefits, and it actually helps with cramping. So to make your day go by easier, or if it's that time of the month, I do very much recommend this. And one of my favorites at the end of the night, and you just want to unwind and have that second to yourself with your hubby or just all by yourself, is to pour you a nice tea and relax. So these are all my tips and tricks that I have so far for today. So that was all my tips and tricks on how to survive toddlers. I would like to also thank the 411 Mamas for having me as a guest today. So next time, see you guys later. Bye.